Yes. Today I am here to share a very interesting list because today I will be breaking down gay movies, but the topic will be guess what? Yes, Brazilian gay movies that I will highly recommend watching and supporting. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So first we're gonna start off with Baby. Baby is a 2024 Brazilian drama. The film centers on Wellington, a young man who finds himself homeless and abandoned by his parents after serving a 2-year sentence in juvenile. He is taken in by Ronaldo, an older male dealer who becomes a mentor and eventually a love interest of Wellington. Wellington adopts the nickname of Baby, and their relationship unfolds against the background of the gritty Sao Paulo underworld, and things basically just go from 0 to 100 real quick. As in this case, Wellington, he ends up going through a lot in order to make sense of this new reality. This movie is listed on Movie Apple TV, but obviously it all depends on your location. That will, decide the availability in your area. But yes, this movie is pretty good, and also it got pretty good ratings, and that's another reason why I just had to include it, on this list as well. And then moving forward, we have Esteros. It's a 2016 Argentinian Brazilian French romantic drama. Matias and Geronimo are, inseparable during their childhood, spending summer together. Over a decade later, Matias returns to his hometown with his girlfriend. He unexpectedly runs into Geronimo, who has grown up to be, an openly gay man and self assured man, comfortable with his identity. The reunion stirs up old feelings in both men, especially in Matthias, who has repressed his true self to, basically fit into social expectations. This one is available to watch on Netflix, and let me tell you, the quality of the movie is pretty good. The chemistry between the two is also very good, and I do feel like the plot is very interesting as well. And let me tell you, like in this case, it is available to watch on Netflix, but it might also be available to rent or purchase on other platforms as well. Then we have From Beginning to End is a controversial 29 Brazilian romantic drama. Francisco and his younger half-brother Thomas share an unusual close and intense bond. After 15 years, they leap forward in time. The adult brothers Francisco and Thomas lose their mother in a very, difficult situation. While they are going through the grief process, their profound connection evolves into intense romantic and intimate relationship. The central conflict, is basically when Thomas, who is a very talented swimmer, receives an invitation to train for 3 years in another country for the Olympics. So that actually ends up being like the dynamic, but the most difficult dynamic of it all is that they are half brothers. So that is something else, and that is something else. Let me tell you, I will leave this one up to your own personal debates. This one, in this case, it is actually available to watch on Moment 2. And then moving forward, we have Night Stage. It is a 2025 Brazilian film that explores the intersection of power, public persona, and desires and ambitions. Young theater actor Matias enters into a clandestine affair with a rising local politician named Rafael. The two develop a dangerous mutual, in this case, intimate connection in public places, a game that escalates in risks as their public careers and fame grows, So basically, they go through a very tumultuous situation that they know is very risky for what they have going on. This one is available on Amazon Video, Apple TV Store. It's also listed on platforms like YouTube and Movie, but once again, it all depends on your location because most of these movies, all of these movies in this case, they are Brazilian movies, so it might not be available where you at, but that's why I'm doing this list just in case you are seeking for them. And then moving forward, we have Private Desert. It's a 2021 Brazilian film that explores masculinity, identity, and unconventional romance. Daniel is a police officer in southern Brazil, placed on unpaid leave following incident. His only source of comfort is an intense online romance with Sarah. After a desperate search, he discovers that Sarah is actually Robinson, a young man who lives as a man by day but expresses a feminine identity as Sarah. So the film follows the dynamic of this situation on how Daniel will navigate the situation. It is available to watch on Kino Film, to rent, or to buy on Apple TV and Amazon Video as well. So now he's like, okay, what am I do? Will I get involved? How to feel about it. I kind of feel betrayed. What's gonna happen? So he's just basically navigating this reality that he didn't definitely thought he would be in. So yes, very interesting. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know other amazing Brazilian movies down below in the comments. Until the next video, and goodbye.